Okay. So let's see. So like I said, the daily chart, we've already come down and swept out these lows and filled this gap. We have another gap that we need to go fill on that low end. Just let me know when you're on the charts, I guess. Oh, you're on it now. Okay. Man, we actually went all the way down there on ES. I'm not even on the five yet. I'm still on the high time frame. Let me go to the five. Yeah, I see it on the five. All right. Let me look at this four. Man, this is a tough read, bro, because we've already, even on the 4 hour, we've already run all the way down, and there's a huge wick on the bottom. That wick tapped that daily gap, but it didn't tap into it. It literally just touched the top of it, which makes me think that we should come back down to the probably to the 160s, 150s. But will it do it in a day? Who knows? But you can see the momentum to the downside is speeding up. Hey, if you use support resistance, which I don't really use that much, but if you use it, that's what we're sitting on right now is support on the 4 hour. Let's see here. Yeah, how'd they come out? Sweet. hmm Yeah, I always do it from scratch, man. It's super easy. Cause all the chilies. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The thing with that though is that you don't blend it. Oh really? Yeah. Hey, so real quick, the 4 hour is bearish, and then the 1 hour is obviously bearish. The only way the 1 hour flips bullish is if we close above that London high. So the higher time frame is bearish. Really just need like maybe an hourly high sweep. Mm-hmm. 2 more minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at levels. I'm looking at these support levels honestly, because I don't really see anything else other than just basic support resistance today, and then a gap lower. That's it. Okay. Mm. Hey, bro. I'm gonna see if my kid wants to trade with me this morning. I'm gonna hit you up after the fact. All right. Lena. Lena. Where you at? Oh, you know, okay, well, I'll be over here, okay? You can just come in if you want. I was gonna see if she wanted to trade with me. She's in the closet with the little kitty cat. So, all right. So, if you heard all that, the CPI data came out bearish. So, I'm just looking for some manipulation to the upside, I guess. So, we shall see. Definitely looking for downside today. All right. So, I see all that run on liquidity or low resistance liquidity there. So maybe we come up, take out all that, then reverse. Oh my gosh, every day with that thing. It's 5 minutes, super flat. All right, let me get some music going. Moving on down. The 1 hour is holding structure, so there's a gap there. So we don't even have to come up higher. Still pushing up. I wasn't sold on this one yet, just because if you look at the 1 minute, we have these relative equals at London High. So maybe we go get those first. And that could be that manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Probably on 5 minute too. Yeah. Bring it in. All right. Yep. There it goes. All right. Hit that level. Now let's see if we turn around. So I'm gonna show you where the camera's at, but I can make it way smaller like this. Nobody will see us. Good. All right. Look, nobody can even see your face like that. Okay. Wash feet real quick. So we had inflation data come out at 8:30 this morning, and the inflation data just tells us how expensive things are getting. And it comes out every month, and the Fed or the Federal Reserve, they use that information to make decisions on interest rates for the country, fiscal policy for the country. So it's super important. Um, what I wanted to see was I'm already bearish because the news. Remember what bearish means? I think it's going to go down. I'm already bearish because the news that came out is bearish news. Then on top of that, if you look at we'll do it up here, but if you look at the 4 hour, remember I was telling you about highs and lows? Look right here. We're just making lower highs, lower lows. So the 4 hour is bearish, and then the 1 hour, you see how it's pushing up here? It doesn't mean it's bullish yet. For it to be bullish, it has to close above a high. So you remember what I was talking about closing with time? You see how we have 18 seconds or 18 minutes left on that candle? Every candle here is 1 hour. So there's 18 minutes left on this candle. This is the most recent high. Remember, a move up, a move down, that's a high, right? So if we close above this, the highest point between these two, which these look equal, maybe they're not, but if you close above this, then the 1 hour flips bullish, okay? But I'm thinking we just swept liquidity. So I'm thinking that move up just took out London high, and now we can go down. So what I want to see is I want to see a 1 minute break of structure to the downside, which means we break a 1 minute low. And then on the 5 minute we need to flip bearish. So the 5 minute needs to break a low, and then we get that 1 minute break up, break down. Just to confirm. So once again, 5 minute break of structure down, 1 minute break of structure up, 1 minute break of structure down. Once I see that, I can enter to the downside. Now, remember the rules I told you. That the first rule is you need to have a target, right? So to find your targets, just go to the higher time frame. See down here, this gap has already been mitigated, but this one down here has not. And this one should be just a little bit smaller like this. But this gap is still open, has not been mitigated. So I'm seeing if we end up flushing down to there. And even if we don't, we can still look for other stuff. London low, that low. But there's plenty of options. And then a lot of people were already short, but I was not short yet because remember what I told you about highs and lows that are really close together? Look, you see that one and that one? They're super close together. So for everybody watching the video, this one and this one, they were so close together that I could not short with those highs still being intact. We needed to go take them out first. Any questions on that? Okay. And I'm not live, I'm recording, but the camera is so small nobody can really even see us. Okay. But yeah, so what I thought was we were gonna come up and take out these highs first. All these highs, because this is another trick, right? there's a rule that I like to use. If you could put a trend line on it or something like this, if you could put a trend line on it, all that is called low resistance, meaning we should be able to run right through it all. So right now, that's what's happening. I think this is the manipulation. We're probably going to sweep out all these highs and then turn back around. That's what I'm thinking. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I miss out on a trade. But sometimes missing a trade is better than taking a trade. It just depends on the situation. But if you try to force stuff, you're gonna lose money. And this is real right now. Look, we're on the Express account, trying to run this number up. You just gotta be patient. Yeah, wait. So we're on the 5 minute chart on top, and then we have the 1 minute down here. Well, we could keep this on the five because I'm looking for the 5 minute to flip bearish. Now you see this red line, and let me put it down here. But you see that red line right there? That's a support. I haven't taught you about support resistance yet, but it's the easiest shit in the fucking world. Look. You see how we come down, bounce, come down, bounce, come down, bounce. We keep going to that same area. So that's support. If we get underneath it, I would expect us to continue lower. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to see if we get underneath the support and stay underneath that support. That's the easiest form of trading there is. It was a good song. So we're still running up. The 1 hour, the 1 hour looks like it's gonna close bullish, okay? Because remember, there's a move up, a move down. That's a 1 hour high. Right here. Oh, and on top of that, you remember I was mentioning the gaps that don't hold? Look at this one. You see that gap right there? That's a bearish gap, right? But you see how we pushed through it? So it didn't hold. Now check this out. If we take out that high, if we take out these highs and then push below that gap, we're for sure hitting that. And then probably also hitting that. So we'll see. And look, there's other people trading. Oh, he's flipped direction. So this is it. You just sit here, you wait, you look for your setup. About to take that high. Alright, so look. Target about to hit on that one. And I'm just looking for this. Sweep it, come down, fail to make a new high, make a new low, and then continue. Oh shit, hold on. Could you imagine doing this for your job? Just sitting here at your house for an hour? So let's say you're doing this, you're on the computer for an hour, you make $500, and now the rest of the day you can go do whatever you want. And if you're living somewhere cool, you can live in any other place and do this. Yeah, go head to the beach, head outside, go do your art, just whatever you want to do. Okay, so let's look at some of this 5-minute structure here. You see there's no gaps? So on the 5-minute, we just been moving up, but there's no gaps. So there's nothing for us to flip here. Oh, that'll go right. Okay, now check this out. So you see how we have that target up there? So right now, and we have this one. Hold on. Right now, price is pulling back. This gives us an opportunity to get in to target those highs. So we could actually try to look for a long position, something that looks like this. And that can be our trading. You just got to find it. What? Like one. Yeah. Silence. Fixing the sink. Wait, who did I send that to? I sent it to Heckman. Damn, I sent it to my friend. Okay. Is there a trade setting up? Look at this 1 minute. We got a 1 minute gap here. What about 3? Check it out. Could enter this trade soon. You see how we're holding this gap right now? I'm gonna try to take this trade soon. I really just want us to break this high. This should be green because it's bullish. I want us to break that. All right, I'm in. There goes. There goes. Break even trade. Got it. You didn't even see it. Did you? That's it. Look, already $203. Just like that. And it's only been 26 minutes. That's that. Did you see it? Yeah, I saw you looking at your phone. That's it. No, RACCOO. Wait, take the T out. Raccoon? Is that what you've been calling him your whole life? Raccoon? Oh my god. All right, guys. Let me make this bigger. So, did you get the trade? Yes. All right. Very very small, fast, simple trade. But here we go. All right, for everyone watching this video. So, I had to change bias. I mean, I didn't really change bias. I just saw the opportunity that we had. There's still more opportunity, which I could take on the other account. But basically, this trade, um, we had broke structure on the hourly, flipped an hourly gap, and then on the 5, we were just running up. So we were already holding 5 minute structure here, and then on the 1, I'm looking for a gap. Well, really the 3 minute and down, and you saw that 3 minute gap there. But that's that trade. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one.